Okay, I'm getting ready for Ice Mageddon 2025. It's supposed to be coming soon, so here's me getting myself ready for the big ice storm.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock on Friday. I had to come. So there's the pickup area if we need to go there. Look, it is pretty packed. Oh my goodness. Let's keep looking. I like a spot that's by a cart return. Now, even if it's far back, let's just see what we got up this aisle. Oh, hey, somebody's pulling out up front. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, somebody's pulling out over here. Who's by a cart return? Who's the nearest to a car return? Will you come on out there, fella? I'll let you come on out. Come on. Oh, you can't even see. Come on, little feller. Oh, you're directly across from a cart return. Boom. Unless that person up there gets a... Oh, man. Somebody stole the spot that person was probably going to try to get. I hope they let me take this one. Nope. They're going to take it. Oh, that's hilarious. But you know, oh, no, they didn't. They didn't take it. But you know what? There's a spot further up. Oh, but there's a cart in the way. All right. Depending on this person. Come on, Grandma. Oh, man. Now I got these people walking. Come on, folks. Ain't nobody got this kind of time. Listen, I don't care if that car's coming. We're pulling in. Please don't let me hit these cars. I really do not have a good sense of where the upper right side of my corner of my car is. All right, guys, I'll keep it quiet. I'm not going to be talking when they're in there, but I'm going to show you guys what we see. This is exciting. Thank you. Excuse me. So I'm going to go down my list and just, even if it's not in the right order. Ooh, look at that line, y'all. People are leaving stuff. They're like, oh, heck no. Anyway, I'll show you any chaos. I have one of these, each of these, but I'm still getting another one. Oh, let's see how gross these are. Soups. Some dips up here. Look how empty the shelves are. Some sliced meat. They didn't have the kind I had the other day, so now we're going to go get lunch meat. Again, I'm just getting the cheap stuff because your girl is not serious. It's an emergent time. Ooh. Some Gouda. Ultra thin. Maybe uncured. So instead of dip, how about I get one of these cheese balls? That one looks good. I'll probably get these instead. It's a deal. There's a produce section. Hadn't been picked over too much. I'm telling y'all, this is the right decision. They haven't picked apart onions. Look, that's even from the jicama. Listen, I do not know the best way to pick a good fresh jicama, so don't pick it based on what I pick, but I'm going for that one. Ooh, they're out of my broccoli slaw, guys. fries. No, look. Well, it'll work. That'll work. And then where's my plain broccoli slaw? No. There we go. Gotta get cottage cheese and milk, and that's the rest of the cold stuff, I think. Guess other people thought deli meat too. Look at all this deli meat. That's all the Walmart ones. They're all gone. Cheese. Everything's low. The storms are coming. And it's funny, everybody bought out the sweet tea. How funny is that? Sweet tea. No tea for anybody in southeast Missouri. Rotisserie chickens are gone. Frozen pizzas are thinning out. And this is like all the prepared already stuff that you microwave. Oop, the salads are gone. This is hilarious. Let's check out the eggs. No, definitely still have eggs. Let's check out the milk. There's my milk. Well, hang on. I prefer to get the Skim Fairlife, but they don't have it, so it's all right. Oh, wait, that is Skim. I'm such a moron. I'm going for the nuts. Let's see. Oh, right here. Right here. I feel like I need a blinker in here. Holy smokes, is it busy. Okay, so I've got my pork rinds, my dip, lunch meat, nuts, cheese. I need tortilla shells. That's up there farther. Look at our canned veggies and canned beans. So I think that's it. Canned beans and tortilla shells. I might pick up like a couple cans of the no salted canned beans. I don't know that, oh, no salt added. There we go. Okay, so if you get the stuff that's no salt, people don't want that, so we're good to go. Now I just gotta get some tortilla shell. Okay, and I got our carb tortillas. Now let me double check my list, and then we're gonna tackle the line. Let's check out the frozen aisle. Not bad. Frozen veggies. Those are running thin. Tater tots and French fries. That's definitely running thin. See, it pays to eat how we eat. Ooh, let's look at the meat. Definitely lots of meat. See, there's still a lot of meat left. So this is something, you could cook on Friday and eat on Sunday. Or cook Saturday and have on Sunday when the power goes out. One yellow sticker. Y'all know I usually come in the mornings. Ooh, look at this big old brisket. That big old thing. $54. Big boy. But look, you see, it's definitely still a lot of meat. A lot of pork is missing. But, let's see. Oh yeah, let's go through the frozen desserts. Let's see if that's all bought out. Thin. But again, this is Friday night, and since, cinnamon toast sticks, people are staying home, ice cream. Anyway, I don't want this video to be just about shopping, so I'm going to cut it off here. I'm not going to show you all when I got home because you'll see everything I have in the cart. I went through the list. I have everything, and you'll see me eating it, so stick around, and we're going to see how I get everything ready for the storm coming.
Just to follow up, I got green beans, dark red kidney beans, green beans, pinto beans, great northern beans, pinto beans, light red kidney beans, black beans, and navy beans. There's going to be a whole lot of tooting going on. But again, I'm just, the weathermen say it's going to be bad. And so who knows if it really is, but I'm just doing some little things to help myself out. We'll see how it really goes down. So for the storm prep, I know people say leave your cabinets open for a sink that's along the wall. Well, in case I forget, I've got this little piece that comes out. So I'm going to lay that in there. And then if I push them, it's already going to have a vent. So, but in case I forget, I do have it on my list tomorrow. Let's make sure. Cabinets open. So I do have it on my list, but at least this way, I'm good. I told you I'm going to go ahead and cook up some meats for tomorrow that I can eat cold. Not just tomorrow, but this way I'll have some things that are cooked in case the power does go out. So this is what I have pulled out so far. And I'm actually going to have some lamb ribs that I'm working on crock potting. The lid doesn't close on, but that'll be part of stuff that I will be able to just pull out and eat cold, along with some lunch meat and cheese. So right now, I'm not going to show you me cooking it all, but just know that I'm going to work on cooking this as part of my prep for any potential power outage. And I'm going to say again, I don't think the weather is going to be as bad as they say. It usually isn't. However, I'd rather be ready just in case, but I still think they're wrong. So something else I did, I do this every weekend anyway. I went ahead and made up salads. I had to make 5 of them. So I made 5 salads. I already have 2 made up. So I made 5 salads. But again, that's my Saturday usual. But this way I'm doing it now when I have power in case the power goes out. And I kind of put together the things that if the power goes out, I would want to put in a cooler. So, I think the eggs will be fine because this isn't going to I don't think my power will be out for days and days. So I think the eggs will be fine in here. But I will pull out those items: lunch meat, cheese, cottage cheese, dairy, and then these 3 creams. But I feel like the condiments, those will be fine. I don't see anything that, other than these 3, that I would need to, to have. Oh, here's this cheese. Let me put this down in there. That's butter. That's perfectly fine at room temp. That's vinegar. Well, that's cheese. I better put this down with it. Maybe I better make more room on the shelf, y'all. But that's a salad. These are just veggies. That's my tallow. That's just drinks. So I feel like everything else is fine. That's drinks and drinks. So those are the things that I will pull out and put into my cooler. This room, while things do not freeze, it stays very cold. I need to put a thermometer in here. But anyway, so I could set my coolers. I don't remember where I put them. Anyway, I could set them in here if I needed to. Or I could set them out there on that table up from the dogs. So that way, they won't. I don't think they're going to get into the coolers, but if this room doesn't stay cold enough, then I could definitely set my cooler right out there on that table or on the ground. Either way, but that's kind of the game plan for the cooler. For veggie processing, like for things that I can eat at room temperature, I bought a big old rutabaga, and I'm cutting it into slices so that I can eat it. So that's just how I'm going to do that. And then... So I'll have that. I've got a jicama. I'm going to cut it up. I don't know how I'll cut it up, but anyway, I've got that jicama. I'm going to cut up this zucchinis and this red onion. So that's going to be I'm not going to have you see everything, but those are things that I will, again, this is stuff that I'll use throughout the week, whether or not I have power. quick update. I've got 6 burger patties. And then these are a chuck roast that I cut into steaks. I got one already in. So I'll have this all together and I will put this, I'll just put it in here for now and I'll put a lid on it. And I might portion it out. I have no idea. But this way I can just grab whatever I want to out of it. And anyway, I might have to get a deeper container. I'll just see what I do. But anyway, just know that this is cooked so I can have it if the power goes out or if the power stays on. I can have it too. So this should last me 4 days, 3 days. We'll see. Also, just know, in case you don't see me or hear from me for a couple days, I will have, let's see, my Sunday video, Monday, Tuesday. So there might be a break between, see, I can definitely upload Saturday's videos and Monday. So that would go up Monday. But if there isn't a video on Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll know why. All right, bye. Because the issue isn't just power, the issue is also internet. So if the internet gets wiped out, then I definitely won't be able to check in with y'all. I'll just have to be playing puzzle games. I'm glad I bought those puzzle books from the Dollar Tree, so I'll be doing a lot of those, that's for sure. But anyway, so yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a heads up. So, because if it wipes out the power, it'll probably also wipe out the internet. So just wanted to share that. Okay, bye. I have 2 bags of the rutabaga sliced and ready to go. My rutabaga lasts me 2 to 3 weeks sometimes. So I just put a paper towel at the bottom, flip it over and let it kind of absorb any extra moisture from the rutabaga. I told y'all when I bought this jicama, you never really know until you cut into it. Now, the one thing I dislike about jicama is not the flavor, it's the texture. Once that's the wet moisture, it makes my hands slimy. It feels slimy. I've washed my hands 3-4 times and still find it slimy. I enjoy jicama raw. I also I've made it to cook with things also, but I'm gonna cut it sliced up. So again, this will be something that I could use on my salads, or I could use it with some, I don't know, some dip or whatever a person would want to use it for. I've also cooked them in the Instant Pot, and it becomes like a bean texture. So jicama is very versatile. Hang on, I'll slice it and let you know if this is a sweet one or a savory one. It's in between. It's sweetish, but not as sweet as I've had. But you can see it's not as white as this paper plate. I've had them as white as this paper plate. Again, I have no idea how to pick a good one, but yeah, but I'll still use it even though it's not sweet. I'll still use it in my salads and stuff. So there we go. All right, it's almost time to go to bed, so I'm going to show you the things that I have ready, because I think it's supposed to hit somewhere after 1 or 3 or something like that. Anyway, so I've got my dishwasher running, so that way it'll be done by the time it's all, by the time it hits, so I'll have clean dishes. Just a few dirty dishes, not a big deal. Got my coffee cup ready to go with my morning pills. I got me 2 jugs of water. That's for the dogs to use. Got a flashlight. I'll know to feel my way to here with my phone. I'll use the light on my phone. And then I've got my thing that I can light the candles with. I've brought in one. I have another cooler in my spare room. But for now, I'll just pull one out. And if I need more, I can do it. Okay, now watch out, puppy dogs. Let's show them some more. I went ahead and filled up their water bowls. I have candles like literally all over the place. There's one. Where the heck is it? Oh, over there. And I've got one in every room. I've got one in my living room over there. And I've got one in my bathroom over there. Now listen, I'm about to show you something. And please don't say a word. No judgment. Don't say nothing, okay? Yes, I understand that this is gross. And yes, I will do better, but this is a no judgment on Terry's inability to get down on her knees and scrub her bathtub. Okay, so, and the water, I scooped it up in a cup. It was clear. So the water itself is clear, but there is, I mean, let's face it, this is a yellowish color, but whatever, stop, just don't say nothing. Anyway, I have the bathtub to about 2 inches below that spot right there. The reason being is then and I put this here just to kind of block the dogs from coming over. But then that's just going to be toilet flushing water. So I'll be able to use the toilet, and then I can I can fill the back tank back up. I'll just use that puke bucket over there. And that's my game plan. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's look around and make sure if there's nothing else. We got plenty of toilet paper, by George. Let's see. Yeah, I got a candle over there. That light would be off. But I could do this if I need to. Hey, look at this, Tear. Always thinking ahead. Hang on, let's see if, looky there. I could turn that on in the middle of the night. Let me slide this back so I don't knock it off. So I could find my way to here, and that'd give me a little bit of light. So I can remember that, and then I can just change these batteries. So I got that, and I could go down and get my Christmas, what do you call those things? Shoot, a monkey. Hang on, just a second, I'll think of hurricane lights. I could go down and get my Christmas hurricane lights that Gloria sent me, so I could bring those up here if I needed it too. But like I said, I'm just not rushing to do all that because if the power don't go out, then I've wasted all this time and energy. And to be honest, if the power goes out, that's not going to affect the toilet. But Cape, you guys, the city I live in has bad pipes, okay? Bad pipes. And so there was a vote on, hang on, this door. I got some spices on it. This door, it weighs the door down so it doesn't close very well. All right, it'll just be how it is. Anyway, the city I live in has bad pipes, really bad. And they voted to see if they put it on the ballot, if people wanted to increase our taxes so we could get pipes. Duh, of course you want to increase. I don't care if I have to pay an extra 5 cents on a tank of gas, if that means I don't have to boil water anymore. But nope, that ain't what won. I understand people have different priorities. But by George, you're either going to spend it buying bottled water because there's a boil water order, or you ain't going to be able to flush your toilets for a week because there's going to be no water getting to your house. So which is worse? Anyway, I should have bought a house in Jackson, but it's neither here nor there. I'm closer to work, so I'll buy my mama's house someday from her. No, I'm waiting until she starts losing her mind. And then I told her I'm going to take me and my 4 dogs that we're going to move into her basement. She don't seem very happy about that. I don't know what's wrong with her. I say that and she says, put me in assisted living or the Alzheimer's ward. I said, no, ma'am. We're me and the dogs. We're coming to save you. She don't agree. Anyway, all right, that's what I got. So that's what prep work I've done. And I'll update you tomorrow. It ain't coming. I'm telling you, it ain't coming.